Hey everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another half video review where I compare two lipsticks and wear them all day long to see how they last, how they compare to each other. And today's video is going to be with a Maybelline lipstick that I adore. Those are the new bold lipstick, and this color is Fiery Fuchsia, which you've probably seen me wear quite a bit. I adore this color, and it's fairly similar, if not an exact dupe, to one shade of M.A.C that is also similar to another one. I'm always asked to find dupes for these two lipsticks from M.A.C, especially if I can find a formula that is a little bit more comfortable, because I know not everyone likes the retro matte finishes, which I personally don't mind, but I know a lot of people find them too drying. And there's two colors that are fairly similar, and they are both very close to this one. So I swatched three colors so you could see them, and this one is the least similar, and this one is Relentlessly Red, which as you can see is a little bit more brighter, a little bit more coral than the other ones. And then these two right there are so close. This one is the M.A.C All Fired Up, and this one is the Maybelline Fiery Fuchsia. So today I'm going to be wearing All Fired Up and Fiery Fuchsia on half my lips so we can see how close the colors are. And then I'm also going to be wearing them all day long and doing the test, kiss test, transfer test, if it resists food and everything. So let's do this. On my left, your right, I'm going to be applying the M.A.C one. Retro matte finishes are super dry. They do tug on your lips, but they have kind of a velvety finish, which is really great. They last really well. They usually don't have a lot of transfer, but it also means that they will be very drying. And then on my right, your left, I'm going to be applying Fiery Fuchsia. My lips are already dry, so it's going to be a real test. Honestly, on the lips, you can barely tell the difference. On my hand, you can see a little bit more how the Maybelline one is a tiny bit more pink and the other one is a little bit more red. But look at how they look on my lips. Like, basically the same thing. You would have to be basically an expert in lipstick and have like natural lighting on them to really see the difference. I'm going to be able to go and do my errands and nobody will notice that I'm wearing two lipsticks right now. The formula is not identical. The M.A.C one kind of has a little bit more of a matte finish. Obviously, it's a retro matte finish, so it's super matte. It does tug on the lips a little bit more whenever you apply it. It's kind of a more thick formula, almost look velvety on the lips. That's the best way to explain it. And the Maybelline one applied a lot more creamy. It's a little thinner, but totally opaque. And it's a little shiny right now, but it will die down throughout the day. It's kind of a satin finish, so kind of looks matte eventually. There's not a lot of shine, you would see it. I do expect both color to last really well throughout the day because I've worn both of these throughout the day and I don't have any issue. This one should be more drying though. So let's do the transfer proof test. I'm gonna be kissing my hand. Let's do this. So as you can see, the M.A.C one didn't transfer as much as the Maybelline one, but they are both still looking perfect on my lips. So I'm gonna go on with my day. I'm gonna go and drink some water, come back before I eat, then after I eat, and then throughout the day, whenever it's necessary. So let's do this. Okay, so I've been wearing the lipstick for 3 hours now, and as you can see, they still look absolutely the same and perfect on my lips. There is transfer whenever I would drink from a glass of water. You can see that there's a little bit of transfer on this side, and then there is transfer on the Maybelline one, but it's still looking great. Actually, let me test it. They do stain, by the way, so I'm gonna test it on this one. So as you can see, there's barely anything on the M.A.C one, and there's still some transfer on the Maybelline one. Let me zoom you in. So as you can see, they both look absolutely perfect. I do not need to touch them up. They feel actually comfortable on the lips still after 3 hours, so this is good. By the way, I went and did some errands and someone actually asked me what I was wearing on my lips because they love the lipstick, and in my head I was like, which one? Because apparently I'm wearing two and it doesn't seem like that. So I think I'm gonna go see a friend after I eat to see if she noticed the difference, because she does love lipstick. So it's gonna be the big test today. It's been 5 hours and a half, almost 6 hours since I applied the two lipsticks, and for sole purpose of this video, I went to lunch with a friend. I ate some fries and, you know, talked about my lipsticks. I actually asked my friend how she felt about my lipstick, and she loved the color, obviously, and I told her that I was wearing two lipstick and she could not believe it, and she's also a lipstick lover, so I feel like that says it all. She really couldn't tell the difference. In person, I just can't see it. Like, you really have to like know and like look, and even then. But fries are pretty much the enemy of lipstick. Anything that is greasy will make the lipstick disappear, or any makeup in general, but they lasted so well. Let me zoom you in. So as you can see, it's barely on the inside that the lipstick disappeared, probably because of the rubbing off or the oil. And obviously it's not the messiest thing to eat, so obviously it might not move the whole thing, but it resisted so well. I have zero complaint. They're both doing really, really well. If I had to choose which side is the driest right now, it would be obviously the MAC one. I feel like the Retro Matte finishes last like 6 hours before they start being dry. I feel like for me, 8 hours, I'm pretty much done with them. Not an issue with the Maybelline one, so far so good. I'll update you at the end of the day. Last update of the day, I've been wearing both of those lipsticks for 9, almost 10 hours, and even from a distance, you can probably tell that they're still going really strong, which is just perfect. Up close and personal, you can see that they're both perfectly on my lips. A little bit on the inside is gone, and if I had to choose, I think it looks even better on the Maybelline side, which, go Maybelline. Hopefully you can see on camera, but it's gone a little bit more on the MAC side, which that's a great dupe then. I was expecting the lipstick to start being drying because my lips were already dry to begin with, and they're both still comfortable on my lips. I know some Retro Matte finishes, especially Ruby Woo, can be really drying after like 5-6 hours. You can start feeling it more, but I really don't have an issue with both. I'm actually not even planning on removing them, but I'm going away and I won't be able to film the rest. But I think after 9-10 hours, if the lipstick is still there, you can't expect more than that. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm planning on doing more dupe videos. Let me know if you want to see them literally in action, or if you want me to do like a group video where I put a lot of them together and then you choose the one you want to see throughout the day. Let me know what you prefer in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.